Today and tomorrow and every day, you fight for us. You have shown me what it is to hope. We thank you, Guardian, and we will never forget.
What's up, guys? Godsley back with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the raid teaser for Age of Triumph. This was an amazing trailer. It was a lot of fun to watch. I'm going to show it here at the end. This will be a pretty quick video. We're just going to go through each sequence of the trailer and talk about the different things we see. Right here, we've got one of our Guardians looking out over the tower, or over the city under the tower. This is what I believe to be vaulted glass gear with its ornaments on it. We don't know that for certain yet, but we do see some other things like it with the raid gear. So I would assume that this is at least part of the new gear or one of the vault's ornamental gear. But as we move on and we get a little bit closer into the next scene, let's see, yeah, you can get kind of a little bit better glimpse of it right here. It doesn't look like the traditional Vex or the vault gear, but I do see it with the rest of the vault and the other raid gear, so it would make sense that it's maybe a new set. Got the speaker talking to everybody, but this is where the fun really starts to begin. So right here you see Crota's End. So this is the first raid that we'll have next Tuesday, where you can get ornaments, weekly rewards, and play it at $3.90. And do the Crota and Death Singer challenge. So basically you've got the Titan here with his gear, and the ornaments are basically going to come off like this, and like right here, his little horn normally comes to about here, but now it's going to start to jut out. And then you've got little horns on the Hunter as well. We got ourselves the auto rifle here. This looks like the Pulse, and then we've got Will of Crota or Hunger. I can't remember. I can't ever remember which one's the rocket and which one. I think it's Will of Crota. I'm not sure. But then on the Warlocks, normally this is a big black hole, so I'm glad that they filled that in with some detail. That really looks good. We've got the spikes coming off down here, as well as all this little shiny stuff coming down. You've also got the spikes coming off the helmet as well. I think it looks fantastic. There is also been pictures of the second ornament of each of these sets. And basically, instead of all this stuff, it's kind of like hive type rocks floating around your armor, which I think is awesome as well. Moving on, let's see, right here you get more shots. Well, hold on. You get kind of a little bit more of a glimpse of what we're getting. So here, you know, you've got the way the mask looks on the Titan. Got that red in there that you can finally see. And then moving on to the next part, just kind of gives you an overview of where you're standing on the plate trying to make the bridge to get into the second part of the raid. And then we move on to Golgoroth. So this is going to be in King's Fall, right? So we've got our King's Fall auto rifle here. And then you're moving next. And then I can't remember, these didn't have elemental damage, you know, but I am noticing that there's some blue flames coming out of it. So I'm wondering if they're bringing elemental damage to the newest raids, King's Fall and Wrath of the Machine. If so, I think that's going to be awesome. But maybe not, we'll see. But moving on a little bit here, you see him smash, but then you get a new look at the gear. So when you played this and you had the regular gear and the Harrowed gear, this is not what it looks like. This is a completely new set of gear with all this extra stuff here that wasn't there before. Remember, this came down this whole thing, not just right here. So I believe that we're getting a full new set for each raid as well. I could be wrong, but this is definitely new, and it's for this raid. You can just tell by the way it looks. And I think that's what the first right here, I think that's what this one or girl is wearing right here. I think she's wearing the new set of vaulted glass gear, so we'll just have to wait and see. Moving on, so he shoots a little bit, and then it says new raid ornaments, and this is where you get them running through the tunnel. So you've got a couple Guardians back here. It looks like vault gear right here. And this looks like the King's Fall ornamental stuff right here. But then you see them running up. So basically what you've got here, guys, is you have the Kingsfall Warlock right here. Or no, sorry, Kingsfall Hunter. That's my bad. And it's got all this little bitty cool crack stuff in it. Kind of like the, it's kind of like Oryx when he kind of busted up into the Taken thing. It kind of started to crack a little bit on him and kind of flutter away. So it looks a lot like him. You've got the flames right here from the Taken kind of look here. And then you've got the Titan from the Crota's End raid. This is his armor with all the little horns coming off of him. And then you have the Warlock from Wrath of the Machine with the new armor. It's not quite as what's the word? It doesn't look like it's got the CVE stuff on it. It just lights up really bright, which I think looks great. And then moving on, you just kind of see them run up closer and closer. Still got the Titan, Hunter, and Warlock. So we got to kind of look at, you know, all three different kinds of armor from the different raids. And then it says reprise weapons. Now, let me know in the comments. I don't know what this weapon is. This right here is new Kingsfall gear from what it looks to be, or it might be new Crota gear. It looks like it could possibly be new Crota gear. I'm not quite sure. The only reason that I would think that is because he's got the sword breaker on right here. But I'm not sure what is this. The black hand? Hold on. I think it's the black hammer, because it kind of looks like it's got the Crota's End looking stuff here on the stock. I can't really tell. Let me know if you can tell. Right here we have, I don't think that's the Fatebringer, but it might be a new gun. It's got the little things like the Fatebringer, but I don't think it's the Fatebringer. But here, I believe this is new gear coming from Vault of Glass. You've kind of got the Vault of Glass looking symbols here, as well as the things coming off the back here. So I believe this is new Vault gear, but they are in the Wrath of the Machine raid. And then right here you see the Hunter with the new kind of look to the Wrath of the Machine gear with the Vex Mythoclast. And we do know that the Vex is also going to be getting ornaments as well, so I'm super excited about that. Moving on, it says and more from artist Ian McIntosh and senior designer Josh Hamrick. So that'll be really awesome. Wednesday coming up, I'll be doing stuff on it. So right here, this is another cool thing too. We've got our Fatebringer. It's going to be arc damage. Woohoo, I'm so excited. We've got the Titan coming in with his either Kingsfall or Crota's End new gear. Not sure which one it is yet. And he basically just gets the smackdown put on him. So that's going to be really cool. And then right here you see him whip out this rocket launcher. I remember seeing it. I just can't remember what it is. Please let me know in the comments. I don't remember what it is. But I do remember this from a long time ago because of the stripes and everything. But he's basically about to get destroyed. Yeah, boom, right there. And then as we move on, basically it's just telling you tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Wednesday, when the stream is. It's going to be Wednesday the 3rd, or 22nd, 10 a.m. Pacific. So that would be 12 p.m. Central. And then right here at the very end, they give us a kind of a look at all of the gear. So you've got the original Crota. You have the new Wrath of the Machine, new Vault of Glass, it seems like, the old Wrath of the Machine, and new Kingsfall. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys are as well. I'm going to cut my face off and let you see the trailer one more time. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. It really helps me out. Comment below. Let me know what are you most excited for. Which raid are you going to play first? Subscribe for more Destiny 1 content, as well as news on Destiny and Destiny 2. Follow me on my socials after the trailer, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Today and tomorrow and every day you fight for us. You have shown me what it is to hope. We thank you, Guardian, and we will never forget.